My name's Davida Shinsky, and the title of this program is Live Without Limits, Reach Personal Success on a Daily Basis. Live Without Limits podcast is a powerful platform that transcends boundaries of personal growth and mental fortitude. As an eminent name in the personal success podcast sphere, we distill complex issues surrounding personal development, psychology, and mental health in a compelling dialogue format. Our nuanced approach fosters insightful conversations on relationships, offering pragmatic advice to navigate challenging waters. We stand as your trusted beacon to break free from the chains of limiting beliefs, actively promoting a healthier you, a stronger you. With every episode, we pioneer empowering mental transformations, propelling listeners on their individual success trajectories, engaging specialists across various fields, reinforce our commitment towards holistic well-being, ensuring wide ranging perspectives and innovative strategies, relatable narrations coupled with science backed insights that become the catalyst for meaningful change. Live Without Limits, reach personal success on a daily basis, unravels the astonishing potential within you, one podcast at a time. The Tinkerbell Effect. How does our belief shape our reality? With TikTok and social media, there are so many ways that you can see how behavior is changing. If you're on TikTok, you may have seen some reels talking about the Tinkerbell effect as it's been quite popular recently. This refers to the phenomenon where something exists or works simply because people believe it, just like Tinkerbell, the fairy from Peter Pan, who only survives as long as people believe in her. The Tinkerbell effect highlights the power of belief in shaping outcomes. Essentially, it emphasizes the importance of understanding that our beliefs and perceptions can have a significant impact on reality that we create for ourselves. As we become more aware of how our beliefs can influence outcomes, we can actually harness this power to create a positive mindset and work towards achieving our goals with more ease and flow. The psychology behind the Tinkerbell effect. I always enjoyed learning about the psychology behind things. In researching the Tinkerbell effect, I found that the psychology behind it lies in our ability to shape our reality through what we are thinking and believing. And if you go back to the 20th century, this has always been talked about as the Tinkerbell effect, just like how Tinkerbell, the fairy from Peter Pan, becomes stronger when people believe in her. This effect suggests that things can have a greater impact or significance when we believe in them. Many people don't realize that they have thoughts going on in their minds almost all the time. These thoughts tend to create belief systems, and these systems can certainly impact our state of being and actions as we navigate life. When we believe in something or someone, we tend to invest more time, energy, and resources into it, right? The increased effect can lead to better outcomes and reinforce our initial belief. For example, If we believe that a particular method or strategy will lead to success, such as attending college, we are more likely to put in the necessary work and persist through challenges. This belief and subsequent action can create a self fulfilling prophecy where our belief manifests a particular reality. Understanding the psychology behind the Tinkerbell effect can empower us. It reminds us of the power of positive thinking and belief in ourselves and others. By harnessing this effect, we can certainly boost our own abilities and potential. The mind is a powerful tool and it has the ability to influence our physical well being in ways that we may not even realize. One fascinating example of this is the placebo effect. Placebos are inert substances or treatments, such as a sugar pill, that have no therapeutic value, yet they can still produce positive effects simply because we believe that they will. The phenomenon highlights the mind's role in recovery and healing. In the study conducted on patients with chronic pain called the powerful placebo, some were given a placebo pill while others received no treatment. Surprisingly, those who took the placebo experienced a significant reduction in pain, showing that our beliefs and expectations can play a key role in our healing process. Think about that. By swallowing a fake pill with no real medicine, the participants felt less pain because they believed it was the actual medication. This discovery has important implications for medical treatments. It emphasizes the need for healthcare providers to harness the power of the mind to complement traditional therapies. On the other hand, we also need to be aware of the opposite effect, known as the nocebo effect. Similar in its counterpart, the nocebo effect demonstrates how negative beliefs and expectations can worsen a patient's condition. This phenomenon also significant implications for medical treatment. If a patient is told that a certain medication may have several side effects, they may experience those side effects even if they are taking a placebo or an inactive substance. The- this demonstrates that the power of suggestion. It highlights the importance of providing patients with accurate and positive information about their treatment. By avoiding negative suggestions and focusing on the potential benefits, healthcare professionals can help decrease the negative impact of the nocebo effect on patient outcomes. The Tinkerbell effect in popular culture. The Tinkerbell effect has captured the imagination of popular culture. One of the most iconic representations of this effect can be found in Disney's Tinkerbell. Tinkerbell, a tiny fairy with a sprinkle of pixie dust, embodies the power of belief. With every flick of her wand, she brings magic and wonder to those who truly believe in her. This serves as a powerful reminder that belief is a potent force that can shape our reality. The story of Peter Pan also showcases the power of imagination. Peter Pan and his adventures in Neverland were brought to life by the sheer force of his imagination. Through his unwavering belief in a world beyond reality, he was able to fly, fight pirates, and live a life filled with endless possibilities. This teaches us that our imagination has the ability to unlock new realms and possibilities that we may have never thought possible. Some of this may remember the movie The Secret, which introduces us to the concept of the law of attraction. It emphasizes that our thoughts and beliefs have the power to attract positive experiences and outcomes into our lives by focusing on what we want and believing that it is already in its way. We can manifest our desires into reality. This powerful message reminds us that our thoughts and beliefs shape our reality. By harnessing the power of positive thinking, we can create the life that we truly desire. Harnessing the positive aspects. If we want more things like success, peace, and joy in our lives, cultivating a growth mindset is essential. By embracing this kind of mindset, we open ourselves up to endless possibilities and opportunities for growth. We can overcome challenges and setbacks with a positive attitude, knowing that they are stepping stones towards success. Remember, failure is not the end, but rather learning experience that helps us improve and become better versions of ourselves. Building self confidence and resilience go hand in hand with cultivating a growth mindset. When we believe in our abilities and have faith in our potential, we become more confident in taking risks and pursuing our goals. Self confidence can act as a catalyst for change and success. It allows us to step out of our comfort zones and embrace new challenges. Resilience, on the other hand, enables us to bounce back from failures and setbacks because it's likely that we'll face some challenges along the way. It's all about staying determined and persistent, even when fated or faced with adversity. By developing these qualities, we become better equipped to handle life challenges and navigate through difficult situations. So, what do you think of the Tinkerbell effect? Do you believe that the power of your thoughts and beliefs truly make a difference in your life? It's not just about Tinkerbell, though. The idea applies to medicine and education too, providing that when lots of people believe something, it can bring about big changes. Understanding and using the Tinkerbell effect means entering a world where our faith and what's possible comes together, and this can push us to achieve things that we might not have thought possible. Now, when you think of the Tinkerbell effect and the laws of attraction and how they work together, if you look at the modalities and the self-help industry that came about in the 60s when there became more of an awakening and an awareness of how we can control our own lives, that under transactional analysis, it talks about the parent, the adult, and the child. And it also talks about how what we do is we hear people saying negative things and saying these things over and over again, that what we tend to do is internalize them. And when we internalize them, we start saying them to ourselves. And that's when you make that your prophecy. And I can remember that many, many years ago, because I have a disability, people would always tell me how I couldn't do things. And to me, it was like them putting a red flag in front of me and daring me to prove them wrong. So part of the reason that you have these negative effects is simply because somewheres someone kept telling you negative things to the point that you internalize them and you believe them. And it's up to you to change that behavior.